Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to the Bazaar. So I get into a loop with this game where the tempo launcher needs to update or the Bazaar needs to update and then something goes wrong and then the game crashes and then the tempo launcher corrupts itself and then you have to uninstall the game and then uninstall the tempo launcher and then reinstall the tempo launcher and reinstall the game. And so that happened around the time
I
Mac
will
came out.
find the formula of life.
And
I will see my family again.
the thing about Mac is that I didn't like the meta that he brought. But now I don't like the meta that Vanessa brings because of this guy, this son of a gun, this Zoracid. Haste your items when you burn, charge this. I hate that guy. I'm playing Vanessa and I hate him. Am I too principled? No. I'll use disgustingly overpowered things if I knew what they were, but when I use the Zoracid, it doesn't work. And then when other Vanessas use the Zoracid, it does work. So it's like, what the hell? I'm still going gold tier skill, even though I think gold tier skill is a little bit overrated. I have not been able to make it work. I've been playing this game casually a little bit, and
Action.
I mean, oh, the piranha's a friend now. The piranha didn't used to be a friend. I thought that was intentional. I don't know. We can just do like a piranha or something. And this too. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought that we got left-handed. Now, which one of these do I want out of any of them? They're not really impressive. You know, I'm looking for the Langshan just as a treat, but we can do this. Now, how are our odds looking day one? I don't really like them. If we do 240 damage, we do 240 damage and then we do nothing.
We barely got our flags up.
This is better than this, I think. And we get the plus 10% crit chance. Give me the EXP. If you have a friend, thank you so much. I'm always getting out-leveled by everybody. I don't know what the current meta is at all. And so I'm a little bit nervous. Now, Mac has low max health, so he might have a chance, but I don't know. I'm not really.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
I don't really have my hopes up. Oh, I don't really have my hopes up at all. We could get like a lucky crit or something, but I'm not really. Yeah, it's so bad, dude. It's so bad. We don't do enough damage to actually kill him. The moment I saw that obsidian shard, I'm like, yeah, it's Jover. We don't put up enough DPS. And I think he puts up just enough DPS to prevent us from waiting out the clock. Does he? He's gonna do 20 here? No, he might die. No, he does enough damage that we die to the obsidian shard.
A step on the ladder I must climb.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I think fishing for piranha crits would have been better. Because that was the only way that we were going to get out of that. Now, do we want to do single weapon Vanessa build, or do we want to do, like, ammo Vanessa, or, like, what do we want to do?
Buy my weapons, and you might. Enjoy the
Haste adjacent items, you piece. I mean, if we're going to be here, we might as well be here. I want this. I do want this.
Use it well.
It's bad in the interim period. I would have liked to get the katana or the cutlass or something, but get a burn item. I mean, this is an item that we can immediately use, and it does damage technically, so it's not completely worthless. I think we gotta go like the weakest possible enemy that we can. I think our run is in dire straits, and unfortunately there are no docks here. I would like some dock lines.
See that plank? Walk it.
Yeah, we're not looking too good here. When you slow this gains, that's crazy. So we're getting a lot of nice bonus EXP. But I can't really say that we're... Oh, it's all burst damage. It's all burst damage. Okay, we have to do this. We have to do it like this. I don't really... No, it can't be there. So, no, because if we move this here, then it stops getting the damage from this. Maybe that's okay? No, because this is 80 damage, this is 40 damage, so... I think we've got to run it like this, even though I don't really like that.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. I may be young for a
We'll see
captain,
how it
but I've
goes.
seen my share of storms.
I hate to see that they have regen, and they have shark claws, and they have freeze.
Next time,
But they
boys,
die.
less
You
blunder,
can't really...
more
We
plunder.
scammed you. But, you know, we do have 2 crit perks, so... Fair enough on my end, right? I think I can be happy with that. I think I can be happy with that. I don't know if I can be happy with it, but I think we can be happy with it.
Take your
Now, our
time.
economy
I'm pretty
is
laid back.
in shambles. When you haste, this gains damage for the fight. Sure, why not?
Must be a hold in my coin purse.
When you use another aquatic or ammo item, the gains 30 damage for the fight if the item is large. Reload. Huh. I mean, if we could afford it, like, I don't know, I'd just get both of these. But I don't know,
Just
our
toss
Arbalist
that
could
on
do
my
something.
back,
There's a
and
lot
I'll
of ways
try
for
to
Vanessa to
let
get
you
haste. We need, I mean, Colt is like our best shopkeeper, but we need income. We need money, we need economy. You have like 450 health, I think we destroy you. You have 650 health. That's my bad. Do you get rinsed? We're gonna need to scam you. Just a little bit. We're gonna need to scam you. Just a tad bit. Oh no, we don't even have to scam you at all. You get owned. You do get, like, 120 damage every... whatchamacallit. Perfect. I think we go wide. I think this is a wide ammo build. Call me crazy. Not necessarily a big fan of this, but
Let's get those dams hammered out. Feel the difference?
just give me more ammo, bro. I almost wonder if we get heated rounds, this goes insane. Like, if we get the heated shells thing, this goes crazy. Now, is this how we want to do it? Because we could give this more ammo. I think the grenade is already, like, scam police city, you know what I mean? So I think this is alright. We don't care about the mantis shrimp. The mantis shrimp's
We're
gotta
out to
go.
dethrone a
But the
king,
arbalist is
not
gonna
to
scale.
squabble with nobodies.
Are you sure?
The double barrel is gonna do a lot of damage.
Huge?
Now, you do have regen, and you do have an Uwashiwali bird, which is a little intimidating, and you do have toxic bandages. But I think you're just cooked, honestly.
Well, I'll admit.
Alright, you know what? I think we're cooking. I haven't played a lot of ranked recently. I've just been playing normal mode because I have no idea what's going on. And I've never been able to make a Vanessa build that feels like it does anything. I just kind of randomly luck into like a 6 wins, which is not a 7 win. I think we need the economy because I don't care about this. It would have been nice to maybe gamble for like a powder flask or something, but I'll just take the random item. Oh my god. Speaking of gambling for a powder flask. You know? What would we rather reload? I mean, do we need to reload? We could reload the grenade. I mean, Boiler Room Brawler, if we get the haste potion, I mean, it's... I mean, like, if we get the energy potion, it's goated, right?
Well, anyway.
I'm just saying.
Gotta get back to work.
But I'd take the Sharpening Stone, I'd take the Eagle Talisman, there's a lot of good stuff here. And I mean, I'll put it on the board just for fun right now. I feel like we need to work on our econ as well. And Trash Town Mayor is a great way to do that, I think.
Is there a problem with that?
Because here's the thing, right? Like, this has a 9-second cooldown and 4 ammo. So it's like, yeah, it's gonna get sped up a bit, but we're not dead here, right? Surely not. Surely we're not dead here, right?
If you're so tough, let's hear your foreign policy plan.
Thank God it doesn't have. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole, Trash Town Mayor. All right,
Rally, men!
we're
Blades to
in
the
business. We have scaling. When you slow, your items gain crit chance. I mean, that's not really like what we're going for, but I'm trying to save money here so we can actually buy stuff, and I will absolutely take a little bit of regen because the shit's getting a little scary. I don't think 5 regen is really doing me any favors right now,
Go
but
ahead. Underestimate me.
this is a
Makes
little
this
interesting.
more
Right
fun.
now, our problem is survivability. If we don't kill you quickly and you can kill me faster, then it's Jover, right? Uh-oh. Yeah, I think it's Jover. I think it might be over, chat. I think it might be, like, dangerously over. It never began.
You've
Never
got
mind.
talent. You should put it toward
I'm
the
so
noble
scared of the
youth.
catfish, man. It's so scary, and then our double barrel got frozen, but it's like, we're chilling. We're just hanging out. Your captain's wheel is slow. You don't have a vehicle. Just lock it in. Just lock it in. A little ambitious on this, but it's 20 damage instead of 10, so it feels more justifiable, I guess. Curio is really interesting.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
Oh my goodness.
Warms my rusty shirt.
Because we do want to
See
buy
that
sell
fine
with
old
Curio, right? But I mean, it's like,
Trash is tragic.
knee brace is
Freeze
so
everything.
good. I probably should have grabbed the shield just because it can buff, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Well,
we can
you're
just
doing
buy
your
sell that
part
for
to clean
free.
up the bazaar.
Let's just leave this over here for now. That's just free +1 damage. I'm never gonna complain about that. Haste 1 item, slow 1 item. I'm gonna be real with you. Does this need to be here? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, yeah, get the mantis shrimp out of here. The mantis shrimp does not need to be here. I would rather have the knee brace.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
And icicle's
waiting
good
for you.
too, but... I mean, we just got +9 damage permanently for just doing a little buy-sell. Which isn't really that great, but, like, it's for everybody, you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Now, we could get +25 damage here, or we could get the pistol sword. Anything here is good, because it all synergizes with ammo. It all does exactly what we want it to. Pistol sword would be, like, goated. What would we replace pistol sword with? I don't know.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
You don't freaking say. Probably should have taken the loot item. I mean, it actually is just looking knee brace. Knee brace is so good for scaling, though, but it's like we kind of need what we've got. I almost wonder if Powder Flask is, like, not gonna be here for this world, because it's like, we're hoping to kill you by the second grenade throw, you know what I mean? Like, if we're not killing you by the second grenade throw, something's probably gone wrong. We can put that in the back seat for later. And I mean, I kind of want to do it like this, because this is +40 damage every single time we use an ammo item. So you get the +40, you get the +80 from this, because this is proccing twice. And you're also getting it from everything else as well, so... Maybe we should have gotten the spare change instead, because we would have made money doing this, but... It just feels, like, pretty good, and we're scaling our crit chance, too, on the things that matter. Although, I will say, Pistol Sword and Arbalist might be a little anti-synergistic, because they're both sort of, like, scaling carries for what you want to do. I don't know why I'm doing this. We're not going to be able to afford anything here, so we're just going to leave.
You seek the violent path. Ayla is your teacher.
Although we are losing the crit
My
chance,
fight
which kind of
isn't
sucks.
with you, but if you
But it's fine.
insist. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Beach Ball, Pearl, Cove, Crusher, Claw. This is a little scary. But we are trying to do as much damage as possible. But we do run out of steam, though. That's something that is important to note.
Like my crew says
But
at the
you do
bar,
not put up enough
another
shield
round.
to survive the initial burst. I mean, I don't know. That feels pretty good. Whenever you got pistol sword rocking with a with an ammo build, at least early game, that feels really strong. But can we pivot it to the late game? I don't know. This is just +1 damage. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. +5 damage, you say, huh? Don't mind if I do. I don't know if this is the one build that could beat the Lich. I don't know if this is the one build that could beat the Lich. We're going Trash Golem. He's got ammo items, and he's got Juggler, I think. Oh, no, he's got Jury Rigger. Oh, this is so strong. This is literally everything we could ever want. We need a better haste item. Or we need Burn. Either one. This skill, though, is, like, amazing. Now, we didn't get it, and we have no use for this, so I think we're alright. Silver tier or lower item? Or a skill? Honestly, I think a skill.
Is our strongest. Oh, but oh, does he know it? You seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
Small items, you say? I think we might be losing opportunity doing this, I'll be honest with you. Because I don't know how good this actually is in the long term, but anytime, like, we get a red gumball... Oh, we were about to go to this guy. Let's go to the mountain pass, because we sold all... Oh my god, oh no. Probably should have put the powder flask in there if I actually want. I don't think we're gonna win this, but I should have put the powder flask in there so the grenade could reload. Because I don't think we're gonna win this, but we might get all the gold though. Almost did. That's fine. We just wanted anything, really, so. Alright, this is a little scary. I think knee brace probably doesn't belong on the squad, because if we're buying time with our max HP, we're probably dead. You know what I mean? The only thing the max HP really does for us is, like, if we get, like, all of our items frozen immediately.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
Yeah, I think we need, like, more small ammo items. Like, just more things to proc the ammo sword as much as possible. That is really good. I wish we got that a little earlier, but I cannot complain. Your weapons have +2 damage for each ammo item you have in play.
I teach mastery, Everett.
We can't beat you. You're too strong.
A visitor.
We would either need, like, infinitely scaling haste somehow in a, like, a package, or we would need to just get a lot stronger.
I've been smashed.
The Arbalist is goated, don't get me wrong, but it's like, what is it, like, doing for us right now? It's slow, and it just does a chunk of damage, which is pretty good, don't get me wrong. Oh my god.
Interruption will be prevented.
I mean, both, every single thing here is good, but we're going with the Zorasid.
I made that up myself.
Honestly, I think so.
You're so fast now.
I think we peep it. It does 150 damage. It's pretty pog. Actually has more ammo too, so move it over here if you don't mind, so the grenade can maybe pop off more. Because this getting haste actually, like, does something. Give me a diamond. Oh, I should have taken the small items, because then I could have gotten +3 damage, dude. We might actually get a poison enchantment. And a poison
Out
enchantment
to
on the
dethrone
any
king,
enchantment on the
not
pistol
to
sword is
squabble with
crazy.
nobodies. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Seashell, submarine, submersible, torpedo. So you're trying to buy time for your torpedo to kill me, probably. But I don't
Bring her
think you get
about.
to do that.
I've got
See, this is
another
the problem that I
salvo.
have, right? Is there's that, like, a 1.5 period where we're waiting for the Arbalest to do something. But that looked pretty good with the Zoracid. It popped off. Maybe we get, like, a burn enchantment on the pistol sword. We kind of go, like, insane. Pop Snappers is interesting, but I don't think we're going to go down that route. When you visit a merchant, this gains 2 value. Every 5 merchants you visit upgrade this. Alright, sure.
I would spar with you, but this leg...
Repeater is really interesting. Just because it'll go kind of crazy, but we'll
Go make
buff
some
the
more
Arbalest.
stones, then come back and tell me.
And so, get out of here. Honestly, anything that just gives us more damage is exactly what we want. I think you have something to do with ammo. You have CDR and you have regen, so we'll go with the ammo guy. At the start of each fight, burn 17. I don't really think... Like, we would still have burn, and we do kind of stack burn a little bit, but... What do we want from you? Not really
Not even
anything.
a battle? Maybe
The
a
skill would be
skirmish.
nice.
Now this is how you win a war.
I want to get the loot item just so that we get +1 damage for our weapons. Kind of crazy. I mean, Andy is small items, but the Tyrant's agents have found us.
All right. Let's make
I would
this-
love Ambush, because that helps us with our goal of just, like, immediately killing people. Flashbang is really interesting, too.
We should have brought more guys.
Other than that, I don't really have it. I'm not really interested in anything else. Ambush would be great. Has +1 multicast for each weapon or friend. That's not great. I'm just gonna do that. Get some chocolate bars. I feel like I should. I don't know why I spent 5 on the silver chocolate bars, but... We're feeling pretty good about that, honestly. Every single, like, point of damage makes
Go
the
ahead,
ammo sword stronger.
underestimate me. It makes this more
And, you
fun.
know, medium
You should
items
know,
could give
I'm
us
a
a
bit of
diamond ammo
legend
sword,
on
but
Pelago.
we could just take the safe play. So you're an Eels build. You scare me. I got domed by an Eels build the other day, and it was terrifying.
Defeat does not defeat
But we're
me.
currently chilling. We got to 7 wins. Just like that. I mean, we're on the insane luck train right now. I'm not really going to claim credit for this.
Rally,
I
men,
got a double
blades to the
barrel,
wind.
and then I kind of just popped off. I don't want to do... I mean, we could stack slowed targets really easily, but I would let's just roll the RNG here.
Find a home in any
I am not going to complain about that. I am not going to complain about that at all, chat. Now, it doesn't scale, though, so that's a little sad. Don't mind if I freaking do. If we got the slow enchantment, a mantis shrimp would have popped off, but I don't know. I'm not gonna... Oh, man, in another universe, right? In another universe, right? I almost wonder... They lose 2 shots... They lose 2 shots, but this gains damage? No, I can't do that. They need more bullets, just in case something goes horribly wrong. You can travel almost anywhere. Sure, I don't mind JJ's shop.
People first, profit 10.
I don't really feel like I need to re-roll that. We can do a little buy-sell. I'm down with a little buy-sell. We lose money, but we've got a decent amount of money right now. We could have kept that item that made our small items more valuable, but I'm alright with selling them. So you are CDR, you are shield, and you're money and EXP. I want money and EXP. Now, you do poison, so it is a little tricky here. You do poison and regeneration and healing, but I think we just blitz you, right? I think we're alright with that. When you poison, your items gain... Listen, we get a slow enchantment, we get a poison enchantment, slowed targets exposing toxins. It would go kind of crazy. We can scale the shield.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
That's kind of crazy. I almost want to do Zara, but we'll do old Zane.
I'm done with Pelago. The Bazaar's the only
That was the correct play. When you use an ammo item, you gain 5% crit chance. That was absolutely everything that you could ever want. I think I gotta eat it, dude. Another, like, you know, normally when you show me, like, golden silencer blow dart, I'm like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, but, you know? Maybe just this once, I gotta chill out. It's kind of crazy we're climbing up to, like, a pretty decent critical chance here. Now, obviously, some of that is the right eye, but you gotta remember, like, if we get a poison enchant, we get a slow enchant, we could potentially go crazy with this. Well, we got the mighty cannonball. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. I don't mean to be rude, but we're dead. Unless we kill you right here, right now, which we didn't. That's more than my health bar.
Oh, you've got potential.
Listen, that fiery silk scarf with 2 multicast, that's... We're not getting past that. Okay, we're playing in the big leagues now. We got our 7 wins. We got 2 chests. We gotta be happy with that, right? Fair enough, fair enough. Whoops. Did I get all my chocolate bars? I might not have. Yo? Actually goes kind of crazy. We got that twice in a row. And when any player does anything, critical chance? Is retool an ammo skill? I can never remember. Yeah, honestly, it's just the Arbalist is the thing that's bothering me. Like, it's so slow compared to everything else. I would rather do all of my burst damage up front, and then that kind of helps me know if we're gonna win or lose a fight. You know what I mean?
Full sail, my boy.
That's interesting, actually. Has multicast equal to its ammo. I mean... This actually is a slow item, by the way, so... Is that not giving me a damage buff? I thought I had, for each ammo you have on your items in play. Didn't change. We just lost damage there. I'll take the loot item. I think we want the crit to be on the shotgun because I don't think the ammo thing can crit. You know what I mean? I don't think the use effect can crit.
I offer you a chance. At the edge of the foundation, they wait.
4 EXP, we high rolled it.
I may be young
I
for a
should
captain,
have
but I've
moved
seen
the
my
depth
share of
charge
storms.
over
You should know
so that it
I'm
would
a
get
bit of a
hasted
legend
by the
on
Zoracid
Pelago.
and also be adjacent to an aquatic item so its cooldown would be reduced. Alright, so, about you, I'm a little frightened.
Like my crew
But
says at the bar.
you're done.
Another round.
Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. We do need to move the thing over to the Zoracid so it's getting sped up. Like this. And this is unaffected because it was always getting the damage. It would only be affected if we did a DPS enchant, an obsidian enchant.
Sail, no sail.
I
Oh,
mean...
delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Mattel, you're the GOAT, for real, for real? That's... it's pretty exciting, guys.
Oh, hello. I mean,
welcome to my business. This is a gift at any price.
This is interesting, but I'm not gonna take it.
Okay. Maybe next time?
You have an ammo skill. Parting shot, and you have 2 regen for each ammo item, and you have energy potion. Energy potion would be better than dive weights, probably. Because then everything gets hasted equally. I mean, I would take any of your skills, or I'd take energy potion.
As a jellyfish.
It's not what I wanted, but hey, it's +1 damage, so I can't complain. Upgrade an item, or get a Gul'dan skill. It's gotta be a golden skill.
I'm not a warrior.
I think we're skill gaming right now. The first 5 times you use a tool, slow 1 item. First time you slow, freeze. This is a tool, but it's not a permanent part of the squad. That's the problem. But it does give us a little bit of crit chance. It does give us a little bit of crit chance, but nah, we'll reroll. While you have less health, gain crit chance. When you use a tool, your adjacent items gain crit chance. Use your leftmost item, haste 1 item. Yep, that's good. First 5 times. We're gonna get that 3 times. I think that's okay. I'll take buffing the shield even more. I wish we were getting more than silver scrap. Silver scrap feels kind of like insulting at this point. Especially because we have, like, diamond tier loot that we've been holding on to.
We've barely scratched the surface of the Outlands.
Gul'dan lockbox. I mean, you know, we don't have to get fancy with it.
Magnificent find.
Probably should have taken something else. But we can sell that, we can get a little bit of damage, and we can feel pretty good about that. We're almost doing 200 damage per ammo item, by the way.
Underestimate.
I think
It makes this more fun.
if we are getting to the point, because we could move the Zorasid over 1, and we could just move the boluses to a random spot, and it doesn't really matter, probably. If we're getting to the point where we need all 5 lefty-loosey things, I think we're probably already good.
Fight me again.
That we scammed you. we did indeed scam you. You had 400 regeneration. That's terrifying. I cannot believe we might get a 10-piece. Also, by the way, I didn't even say it because I was blown away by it, and then I didn't even think about it when I was recording this episode. But what do you think of the thumbnail? Bunny Bones banger alert? Like, you absolutely love to see it. Currently, there's art for Vanessa Morn, Dooley Morn, and Pig Morn. There will eventually be Mac Jules and... I always forget her name. I feel so bad. Is it Stell or Steel? Or like... I think it's Stell. But with like an E at the end. But I could be insane. I feel so bad for forgetting her name. I think her stuff's cool. Should have gotten the Gul'dan bars, probably, just because, you know, we're on the final countdown, potentially. But there will be more Morns in the future. Maybe the HP just kind of is cracked, but Kevin might give me a random enchant of something that we already have. I'll take +1 damage as a little compromise. I could have swore, like, you have something like Retool or something. And then you have whenever anybody uses an item, you gain crit chance. I kind of mess with the idea of, like, getting... Like, what is this diamond skill that you have? When you use a tool, reload an adjacent ammo item. I mean, honestly, that would work with the bolus. I don't think I could be able to complain if we got that. It would just reload the bolus, but that's fine. I cannot believe the freaking Zorasid is just, like, carrying, dude.
Now this is how you win a war.
But you're not gonna see those. You're not gonna see those other Dooley or Pig Morns in a long time, because it's like, you know, how do I put it? I only play Vanessa. The first 10 times you crit, charge 1 item. That's pretty good. But our crit chances are pretty low, and so we're just kind of, like, scamming people right now, you know what I mean? So this is like, we enhance the scamming. But what if we got something good? When you crit, your poison items gain poison. Double the damage of your leftmost weapon. The first 8 times your enemy uses a non-weapon, charge 1 weapon. That's perfect.
impressive.
Give me small items. I don't really care what their rarities are or what they are, because it's just bonus damage for me. Now, the thing that I am worried about out of all this, though, is we are getting to the point where, you know, like 200 damage is not impressive on day 12. We run into a pig, that guy's gonna have like 10k health, and it's like, how do we get through there? He's gonna do like, he has like 10k health, he's gonna do, ooh, double bonus, you'll love to see it. He's gonna do like 10k health, and he's gonna have like fully heal all health and do like 20k shields in like 2 seconds. You know what I mean? We can't get past that. A Vanessa, maybe we can get past that. She's not Mac, so that's good. So yeah, we're dead. I don't mean to be rude, but we're completely and utterly cooked.
Bravery without strength is a
Yeah,
sword
shielded
without
flagship,
blade.
solo the district, fiery Julian. It's like, yeah, it's not happening. You even have big guns as well. Now we are on Death's Door, sorry. I saw a little bit of prestige there and had hope. Enchant with a damage effect. Well, listen, there's only one way this is gonna go. Is if we scale up further. I'm sorry, shield enchantment, but I would rather have damage.
I'm on the edge of the plank.
Now, if we could just get that enchantment for, like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 other things, that would go pretty hard. Temporary boost, huh? We're on the edge of the plank, so I don't see why not. I'll take all the temporary goddamn boosts you're willing to give me. And I mean, this is just good for everybody. Like, it's basically plus 10 damage on every single item, so feels pretty good. This is like when you use a small item, charge like a large item. I don't really care about that. I don't really want to get my shit destroyed, though. So, we'll just chill here. I don't know. I would take anything, really. Junkyard Lance.
Waste of gunpowder.
You know, getting a skill that gives my weapons lifesteal would be good. Like, if we could get Big Ego or whatever it is that the trained guy has, that would be pretty good. Huh? Why? My bolus, it's gone? Hey guys, I don't know if you noticed this, my bolus is missing. What the hell did I just sell? Bro, what?
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
When one of your weapons has haste, if it has haste already, it gains damage. First 5 times use an aquatic item, haste 1 weapon. That's pretty cool, I like that. Hey guys, what happened to my, what happened to my... What the hell? Oh. My bolus is gone. I don't have slow anymore, man.
But I've seen my share
Okay, don't have what the last Vanessa had. Don't have that either. Yeah, could you like not Orange Julian, could you stop?
Land legs make you predictable. You move.
Yeah, your weapons gain 332 damage. Fair enough. You know, I said, could we get a 10-piece? And then the game decided to humble me immediately by sending me 2 Vanessas who are just better than me in every way. But hey, we got 2 chests. I can't complain about that. So here's the thing. The Battle Pass still sucks, to my knowledge, but, like, it doesn't matter. Because it's really just, do you want the paid track rewards for how long you're going to play? Right? Because you don't have to worry about the gameplay being locked behind, the season pass, because you just get it for free when the season's over. So I fuck with that. I think that's pretty good. The flail. Legendary. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Neat. Alright, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. I'll see you on the next episode of whatever you decide to watch next. We're doing a little bit of batch recording. We're doing a little bit of pre-recording. And you know what? I'll probably record another episode after this. And then just pretend that that's the first episode. And then mention the Bunny Bones beautiful artwork at, you know, the beautiful thumbnail. Morn looks so good, dude. She looks so good. It's crazy. What was I gonna say? I'll probably do, like, another episode first, and then that will go up before this one, and then I'll talk about the Morn thumbnail, like, you know, earlier in the video, and not, like, 30 minutes in. Anyways, have a good one, bye.